Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today I'm going to do a quick video. This is the Zealot S98 on the left versus the Tronsmart Bang Max that's on the right. Now the Zealot is anywhere from 100 to about 140 depending on where you buy it. Super good speaker for that price. I mean, I really don't have any qualms against it. I do wish it had a little more bass, especially at the lower volumes, but it does amazing for the price. And it gets loud. It's a massive speaker. Now, I use it on vocal mode. I know there have been some other tests in other videos that use the normal EQ. Bass boost EQ is not a good EQ for this. It just muddies it up, doesn't make it sound great. But in the vocal EQ, it still has really good bass. The lows are awesome, but the highs are just really much better and more present on it. So I do use this EQ. I think it's the best. If you get one, I suggest using the same. Now the Tronsmart, I have messed around with it a little bit on the EQ. You can't do a lot with the EQ, so what I do with it is just use it on the rock EQ. I think that does sound the best. Better than the pulse mode, better than normal, better than the bass boost mode. Just sounds the best to me. I'm still tweaking it with my the regular EQ, trying to get it even better. But I do think that it does sound the best, and it does have the least amount of distortion while on the rock EQ. Certain songs you can get slight distortion, but for the most part, it actually is doing really good. And for around the 160 to 180 mark, it's a good speaker. You're talking Tribit Stormbox Blast prices. And it's got a lot of output, it's got a lot of bass, got a big battery-ish. So the Zealot actually has a massive battery, like 3 times the size or something like that. I haven't tested them full blast, which one lasts longer or anything like that. Not going to do that this time. But let's go ahead and start them off at 50%. Let's go. Starting with Tronsmart.
I'm trying to touch the stakes this time. 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First with the beamer, now I want the bands.
Zealot.
Back like here I go again. Outside says chirp, not a camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8-day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you can get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move off anyway.
Bang.
50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I've been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me.
Zealot.
OGs and they burn me. Now I'm on my game.
Both sounding good, a little different. Let's bump them up to 60.
Money in the carry on them boy planes. Money in the carry on them boy planes. Now I got
Tronsmart.
rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wifey with me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper street. Then it's trips up to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I'll get it done. I said it before.
Zealot.
I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, that they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Let's do some gas money. Still on Zealot. About 60%.
Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel.
Bang.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal.
Zealot.
Hey, coming down like precipitation. I I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bomb.
Tronsmart.
Bottom feeding, dotted line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy.
Bump him up to 80.
Great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna
Zealot.
go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like
Tronsmart.
the 5 sticky. Come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell.
Zealot.
Oh well, need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, on the best. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing push clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky.
Tronsmart.
It's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me. That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a
Zealot.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on me.
All right, last song, 100%. Still on Zealot.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener. A good listener.
Tronsmart.
You will never understand what you put me through. And you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself.
Zealot.
Fooling myself. You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So is this gonna take all night? Don't wanna waste no more time. Yeah, you're damn right. Already gave you my loved ones, but now I'm fed up. Wanna take it all back, 'cause we're a no-go.
Tronsmart.
Too bad it's so low, so moving on for God in shadow. Better get it right this time around. Yeah, we're a no-go. I know that I do better so low, so living on for God in shadow. Better get it right this time around. I never heard of silence.
Zealot.
I'm gonna love every minute of it, every second of it.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause it there. I think that gives us a good idea of what these speakers are working with. Now, I do want to just say right off the bat, both of these speakers sound really, really good, especially for the price point. Yeah, you're not getting a JBL Boombox Wi-Fi 3 edition, but you're getting dang near close to a lot of these, and they are, it's sounding good. It's amazing to me what they can actually give you at the price point that they're giving us, you know, at the price point they're giving it to us. These things sound good. They both have a lot of bass. Now, I'm going to point out a few things. So with the Zealot, at the lower volumes, it's not giving as much bass. Tronsmart at lower volumes is giving you more bass. It's got a bass boosted kind of a sound to it, which is great, especially at the lower volumes. The Zealot is still giving you bass, but not quite as much at the lower volumes. Now, they both have good clarity. They both have good highs. I want to say the Zealot actually might have a little bit better clarity and a little bit better highs, but the Tronsmart is not far behind it at all. I would say up to 60%. I think the Tronsmart is sounding a little better, a little more robust. It has that extra bass. But once you get to about 80%, even maybe that 65, 70%, that's where the Zealot is really starting to bring it home. It's up in that bass, and it's upping it by a lot. The Zealot, the best thing about it is you're not losing bass the higher volumes you go, like a lot of these other speakers do, like the Tronsmart. The Tronsmart and JBL Boombox and a lot of these other speakers and Tribit, they give you that huge bass earlier on, but they do not give it to you as much higher on. The Zealot, as well as like the UE Hyperboom and some of the other ones, they give you the bass all the way to max volume. They keep it going. And so that is really nice. Both of these sound really good. They both have a lot of clarity. They both have a good little amount of sparkle. And the bass is actually quite robust on both. But you're not getting a crazy amount of bass with the Zealot until higher volumes. But at max volume, the Zealot is louder by a bit. It's got more bass retention. And honestly, out of both of these, I'm giving the win to the Zealot. I think it sounds better. It's got more bass at max volume. If you're only going to listen to these things at 40% volume, which I don't think anyone really does, Tronsmart is the way to go. Both of these are great though. You are not going to go wrong either way. It just depends on like what you want. And like I put up the Zealot against the W King X20 just the other day, and it kept up great with the X20, but the X20 is just a beast. So that's in and of its own. I am going to put them up against each other, but with the Zealot on the vocal EQ, I think that it definitely beats the Tronsmart. I've seen the Tronsmart beat the Zealot, but that was in different EQs. And with these both on their optimal EQs, the Tronsmart is hanging hard, and it's going to give anything a run for its money. The Tribit Sonorworks Blast, the JBL Boombox 3, they're all going to give each other runs for their money, right? But with the Zealot on this EQ, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. So if you get a Zealot, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Use vocal EQ. I know it's slightly not as loud as the normal EQ. Do not bother with bass boost EQ. Just don't. Rock this thing out at like 80 to 100%. It's going to blow most of these speakers out of the water. I'm going to put it up against a few other things. I'm going to put the Tronsmart up against a few other things. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video.